Hi, hello, welcome. I hope everyone has had a good day so far. I had a very enjoyable day, if I do say so myself. I was able to do a little bit of cleaning and also a little bit of self-care, and because your girl needs it. I was gonna stream this week. I really wanted to, but I forget why I didn't. On Tuesday? I can't remember what happened. I probably just didn't feel like streaming, but on Thursday I was just sad. I was stressed. I had taken Max to the vet in the morning to get a checkup. He's mostly, I will say he's mostly seemingly clean bill of health. He got a blood test, got those results back, and those were actually very good. The vet even said when she was speaking to me, she was like, yeah, they're good. They're really good. Like, she was a little shocked. Or I guess surprised. And so his blood work is good. Hopefully I'll be able to get some stuff for his other tests to get that sent off on Monday to make sure he's otherwise a complete bill of health. But they did kind of notice a little bit of a heart murmur going on with him, so with his like really good blood work tests, I'm not too worried, but I still am intending to try to schedule him to see a little cardiologist to check him out, just to double check, because that vet that saw him wasn't actually his normal vet. It was one who still works there, but she seemed really nice, really good. She kind of seemed like she knew her stuff, so that's even more so why I kind of want to get him checked out, just in case, if anything, just to make sure it's just maybe whether it was anxiety, because he was scared shitless. I think maybe his dental cleaning kind of traumatized him a little too much, maybe. Because going back to the vet this time, even though it's been 6 months, he was so scared that I had given him gabapentin, but maybe I just didn't give it to him early enough, because during the car ride over, which he has never done before, he started like panic panting. He was meowing pathetically, but that's normal for him on the car rides. But he was panting so much, I was so worried, and then he was so terrified at the vet. Poor baby. No, I just don't think he likes the teeth cleaning. You're gonna have to get it like once a year, bud. Especially because you eat wet food. Poor little boy. At least it was nothing crazy, but yeah. That was definitely stressful, but I got the news last night about his blood work results, so it's a little less stressful now. So everything's good, everything's Gucci, and we are going to be playing some Inquisition. And I feel like at this rate, I just need to like not speak about Persona 5 and playing it, because it feels like every time I have talked about intending to play it during the week, it just doesn't happen. Either I am just too tired, or something else, or this, that, and the other. But it is what it is. But let's continue. I'm ready for some Dragon Age. I actually I have been doing what I said I was going to do. I remembered this time where I have been. Did I launch this with the mod manager? I hope so. But I have been playing off screen. I have been completing a lot of the side quests. Completing a lot of the side quests on just the hinterlands. I haven't gone to the Storm Coast yet. Outside of Iron Bull, obviously, when we got him on stream. and just been completing a lot of stuff, basically clearing out a lot of the map for the hinterlands. The only things that I have not done, okay, so I guess like some references that are like more important. I got the Horsemaster Bennett, I think that was his name. I got the Horsemaster. I did all of the things that he requested. I got some objects for Blackwall. That's why he's in my party right now, actually. I kind of went all over the place. So the only things that I've kind of like saved are still like these things here. There's a rift in here, like the cult in the fortress, which I did speak to a lady out front and got her to open the gate, but that was it, because I thought I needed to do a war table to get access to her. But I do not. And there's like a dragon over here that I have not touched. And then I'm thinking maybe we could like do all of this fortress stuff over here on stream, even though it's mostly just like fighting stuff, sadly. But I haven't done any of the Ocularum stuff. I've been just like ignoring that. I haven't touched a single one of those. I'm probably going to save dealing with the shards for later. Maybe like maybe after we get to Skyhold. But with all of that, we're going to go to deal with the cult stuff first, which is going to be easy. I think, I think I got rid of all of the... Did I get rid of all of the rifts in the hinterlands? Oh my god, I think I have. Other than like the... I said that is active. Okay, yeah, okay. So I sealed almost every single rift. Oh my. The only things that I haven't really done, and I'm probably never going to do, even outside of stream, is these map things, because I genuinely do not care. But anyways, we have some of the homies. We are going to go clear out the rest of the hinterlands, and then we are going to, let me just kind of mark you. Ooh. I think after playing D&D, my throat is so dry. My goodness. Nothing to report, sir. I might have to stop for a second to get myself something more to drink, because I had like a soda, but I've nearly like finished it. I have a little bit of water too, but like it's never enough. Never enough. Do I go up this way? Actually, I don't think I do. Damn it. Be like that sometimes, but I've just been wandering around, and I can promise you every single thing that I did was really boring. At least to like play on stream, in my opinion. We're here for the good stuff, and I think if I can finish this off very quickly, we can go save the mages. Are you prepared to prove? Yeah. I gotta close the rift. Oh my goodness. Maybe I need like... Technically there's like one other thing that I would need to... that I would need to do in the hinterlands, but it's like a quest line.
I'm not certain, my lady.
I haven't gotten from Vivian yet for some reason.
There is nothing for me.
Okay, so it's on like the other side of that wall. What the fuck? Ooh. Hello? to know, like, why can't these open? Why can't I go through them?
Demons prey upon the innocent.
Alright, how do I... God, I hate this fortress. Ooh. Scooch. Low. Do I go this way? Guess so. Question mark? God, I hate this. This place is so confusing. Like, oh, hello.
Good. That should help strengthen the veil.
Oh, and I found a couple of mosaic pieces on accident while exploring. Maybe, mayhaps this can be the actual playthrough that I find every single mosaic piece. Oh, hello.
Greet you. My name is Hindle.
Oh, my bad.
Your mother can't breathe. Your father sent me here for potion.
Oops.
I greet you. My name is Hindle.
Hindle, your mother can't...
What? She was fine. She hasn't had the breathing trouble in... All right, I can help. Here, I have some already made. Go, take it to her now.
Oh, why can't I just, like, bring you home?
Hurry, get her that breathing potion.
Why can't I just bring you back? Is your cult that important? Oh, hi, Chai. Hope you had a good day so far. It's good. It's so nice since I've literally completed nearly everything. Oh, hello? Okay. I've completed a lot of stuff in the hinterlands, so there's really not that much left to do, so we're just handling the cult, some mercenaries, and then we're gonna... I was about to say kill some mages, but we are helping the mages. We are not murdering them. Where the fuck? Oh god, I hate these stupid... I hate this. I hate it. I hate it. This bottle stuff is the worst fucking thing ever. Hello?
While you were coming up, did you meet a young noblewoman with blonde hair and pale green eyes? Lady Velena should be here. We need to be
Oh
together
god, are
with
you
the
gonna tell me to find her? Oh. Oops. Apparently I found her body.
I found a woman's body down the hill with a letter
Oops.
on it.
This letter. Velena is dead. But we were meant to be together. The Maker would not keep us apart.
Well, apparently he
What am I
would.
supposed to do now?
You failed her. Go home. No.
The
Find the Inquisition.
needs men who believe as strongly as
Oh
you
yeah,
do
I'm also at level 13
and
now.
help us restore order.
Yes. If waiting here in the hills leaves innocents to die, then I will bring the Maker's word by the sword. My men and I will lend our strength to the Inquisition. Thank you.
Blessed be that is my mod. That gives me so much more XP. So I feel like I'm at an appropriate level that I should be after completing literally everything dumb in the hinterlands. I just can't wait until we get to Skyhold so I can tint my damn clothes. Yes. Let's see. I think is that it? Yeah. Okay. So we just have to close the rift here, I think, which isn't going to be hard at all. I think the only time I had a single risky fight this entire time was just whenever I fought like one regular bear and then two, I want to call them like advanced bears because, oh my god. Well, that was easy. And there was like two advanced bears that were like, I don't know, like a harder difficulty level. Well, I was like they were all a level 11, but two of them had like special things signifying that they were more difficult, and by more difficult, it's just more annoying. That they are just more unnecessarily bad. And I think that was the only time I ever, so far, I've had like a true struggle in a fight outside of like dragons. Which, to be honest, I probably could fight the dragon in the hinterlands right now if I wanted to. Spread the word, listen and gather, help the refugees.
Have your people help the refugees.
As you say, Herald of Andraste.
She's so quiet.
You will remain here. The rest will go forth to do your will. When the Maker calls you to your great purpose,
I demand fashion
remember that we
rights.
serve.
I deserve them, especially after the name change reveal. I think one of the things that made me a little sad with like the name change, other than the most baffling thing with adding the to the title, was just that the graphic of it is a little different. It like, I don't know if, because like in the Dragon Age Dreadwolf, the logo like title reveal, the Dragon Age was like kind of coming apart. Like it was kind of like broken up or like something like that, like parts of it were breaking off, and I thought that was really cool. And partially it makes me wonder, like, why did they retcon that? Is it just because the focus is off of the Dreadwolf? And if so, it makes me wonder if maybe partially an intention was that Dragon Age Dreadwolf was maybe going to be a final game, but then they kind of like backpedaled and like, maybe we could get maybe we could push out another game after this. And so that's why they kind of left the title alone and just kind of partially changed it so it feels less final. That's my tinfoil hat theory right now. For them to not only change the name, but also the graphic design of it. And like, it also didn't even get like the fun little like purple circle like stuff. It was just a black background. So I wonder if they think that they can squeeze out another game, but it's like, to me, that's like, you're pushing your luck, pal. You're pushing your luck. You'll be like lucky to why, what the fuck? Why was there a ram in your house, sir? Sir?
Here you go. The potion and instructions on how to make it.
Oh my goodness.
Bless you, or the Maker, or whoever. It doesn't matter. Just thank you, thank you. And
But
blessings upon the Inquisition.
like it just kind of feels like you kind of reaching a little too far, I guess, is one way to put it. It's like bro, like, y'all have been like so terrifying lately, to where it's like no one even truly knows if you're gonna like make another Mass Effect game, no matter like how hard or badly you want to develop the next one. After Dragon Age Veilguard, it's like, bro, I don't think you'll. It's like someone must. I think I saw someone like make fun of like the like tinfoil theory of like someone just has to like, and BioWare has to have dirt on EA for them to feel so secure, even though they already like got affected by layoffs. So it's just like, What dirt do you have on what EA either executive or like board member or like investor? That's what I want to know. Why do you think you can get away with this? Why do you think? Like, it's like, come on. Like, literally, we are in a time where you could be like the best game ever created and your studio would still be shut down for, like, you could be a success, but not a big enough success, which is devastating.
No, they don't.
Like, if I was a game developer working at like a studio under like a big corporation, I would retire. Like at that rate, if I was a game developer in this age of time, and like I would fully either go indie or just give up. I would give up. Because it's like, at that point, you don't have job security. Even what little you could have had, it's gone. My heart goes out to just all game developers. Not management, though. Management can go fuck itself. But regular developers are like, my heart goes out to them. Once they give you big enough muscles to suplex the dragon. God, just make... I would say just make me like as big as Iron Bull, but I could just literally play as a Kunari. Like a Kunari guy. It feels like excessively like a good resolution point time-wise. Not sure what they'll stretch the story into if they make another. Yeah, I think I heard like some people talking about maybe like a true final big bad could be like Mythal, since she kind of pulls a lot of strings everywhere. That's kind of like, I guess, I don't know if that's more of a tinfoil hat theory or because technically, I don't want to spoil it, but like technically she's, I don't know how she's gonna be able to come back, but I mean, BioWare also does not give a fuck. Anyone could come back at any point for whatever reason because BioWare wants them to come back. Clearly, because look at Leliana. She could very much potentially be dead and still come back. BioWare does not give a fuck. And honestly, I respect it. It's kind of hilarious. But, you know, it's interesting, I guess. It'd be like that sometimes. What the fucking bear? God damn it. Oh, I guess they stop at like level 11. Interesting. The thing that sucks about the bears is that they are so unnecessarily tough. Like, I get why they're so strong, to be fair, but like, they're really strong in a boring way. Because they only go for like one target at a time. But they have an insane health pool. I can't tell if I don't do that much damage or not. I love the bears, but I also hate the bears. Let it be like that sometimes. Oh my god. What? It's chasing after a thingy. It's fine. I will say, I think potentially it sounds like maybe on Sunday on like the Xbox like showcase or whatever, they're still going to be a little bit shown off. Maybe potentially for I want to say Dreadwolf. It's gonna be so hard to. I think I just have to like say it a bunch of times before it kind of like settles in my brain to make it like easier to just say it.
That's the camp of our mysterious friends, unless I'm mistaken.
Oh, so good. Oh right, I got that upgrade. I forgot. Ow! Woo! Woo! Oh goodness, that's so unnecessary. Why is there a bear? gracious. It is exciting. I think the assumption is that it's going to be probably something a little more cinematic. Maybe introducing the companions. Who knows? Because they did release like some info with like the title change, some of the info about it, including, oh my god, Solus will not stop. I think I have that ability set on preferred, but he uses it even on like single target enemies, and it's the funniest fucking thing. But on Tuesday, there's going to be 15 minutes of gameplay shown off, which I think it's supposed to be the first 15 minutes of maybe the game. I'm not really sure. I'm probably not going to watch those reveals live. I may just wait until like afterwards. Or what is that? Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, stop with the fucking bears. They're not cute. They're not fun. Fuck off. My god. I don't know what it is with the bears. The spawn rate has been so insane for certain like things. It's not even been funny. Like, I've never noticed it to be this bad before. Hello. But if it is like the first few minutes of like the game itself, I'm going to not participate in watching it. I'll probably just listen to some people talk about it. But I just may, if they actually do show something on the Xbox showcase for Dragon Age, I think I'd be more willing to watch that. Kind of just to see what they say, you know? Okay. Let's see, put some stuff in here. That was very unnecessary, but thank you. Ooh. Move! Don't care. Thank you. Thank you. Him at least. You fucker. I think though, I'm not even really optimistic, to be honest. I'm just curious more than anything else. Just whew. Oh my. So I'm just kind of curious because I think, strangely enough, this is probably going to be the most drastically different Dragon Age experience so far, because they've all kind of like obviously changed very graphically and kind of like changed in various different scopes. But I think this one is going to be interesting because it's going to be the one I feel like that kind of changes the most out of the combat, I think, which is going to be interesting. Not sure how I'm gonna feel about it. Why am I going up? Maybe the right amount of revealed content will give you... Maybe! It kind of depends. I just want to be, like, very careful because I don't want to get, like, overexcited. As sad as that is. And... oh, wait. I can't... no, I don't care. Don't care. Let's go over back this way. I think. Or do I have to? A little different. Jai's gonna be a lot different between the. Yeah, fuck. between the change of the number of companions. It sounds like it's going to be a little reminiscent with Dragon Age 2, with maybe having like faster combat. But like between 1 and 2, it kind of just got a lot of abilities got simplified to just a bunch of like mini skill trees or stuff. Trying to think. And the combat definitely changed. It was still similar, but it was definitely a lot faster. And I think between 2 and Inquisition, it was the combat kind of slowed down, to be honest, to where it's like it's not as slow as Origins, but still definitely a lot slower. So I think they kind of went a little more into the idea of being a tactical game in a way. We're going back into the tactic roots a little more strongly, I guess. And they revamped the skill tree and changed. Obviously, there's like a lot of other changes.
So it was just you alone in the vast wilderness.
Oh, jeez.
What are you on about?
The lone wanderer searching the world. What's he trying to find? Love? Absolution?
Try someone with a strong arm and stronger will to fight Darkspawn.
Yes, but what does that represent?
Oh boy.
Wanting to kill more Darkspawn.
You're just like Sebastian.
There was one conversation Varric and Blackwall had that came down to like Varric complaining that Blackwall reminded him of Sebastian. And I guess this is him still trying to like search for stuff to like not be like Sebastian, because I guess apparently Varric did not like him. It's kind of hard to tell. But oh right, key. Yes. Is there any other? Just this quest marker back there. Okay, that's good. I'm trying to remember what I was saying after I got interrupted. But there was a lot of obviously there's going to be way more changes between 2 and 3. I think 1 and 2 there was a lot of like system changes with like inventory, certain item management, but overall still pretty similar. Just a bit like there's always going to be like a UI overhaul in the end between like games, so that's not going to be shocking at all. Honestly, I'd be more shocked if Veilguard has a similar UI to Inquisition. Like, I wouldn't blame them for trying to like reuse assets and like stuff like that, but it kind of feels like it's a bit of a tradition to completely overhaul the UI. Hello. Oh, that was easy. But like, I guess like trying to stick to just combat differences. I think it's mostly just like, I guess with the potions are a little like different, maybe because I never really use like potions or grenades in the games other than health potions, and I think Inquisition is the only one that had me use a grenade, which is just the bees. And that's it. I literally never use I nearly never use any other kind of potions, because mostly I just forget about them because I don't think to be like tactical And since these games are a lot faster than Origins in combat, I don't really think to pause. Plus, with this game, they got rid of the pause button being spacebar because they added in the jump, which love the jump, beautiful, but I don't remember ever the I do not remember the button to like pause time. I have to like manually do it, which is annoying as hell. A little bit of different fun commissioning, different UI setups. Yeah, but I mean that's a lot of fun with like certain games, I think. I'm just curious to see how drastic or how not drastic the UI is going to be for the next game. I'm just curious to see how that's going to come out. But I think this is still, like I said, the most drastic change up of combat, because we've always had the 3 extra companions, and like, so I'm just kind of curious to see how it's going to feel. I'm hoping it's gonna feel good. I mean, to me, it's probably not going to be much different than like how I've normally played, to be honest, because I don't ever control the companions for anything, and I often forget them. Even in Mass Effect, like with their extra like abilities to like choose to help them, like choose to make them do, or like, I don't remember if you can make them switch guns, but as all of us, if not most of us, saw, I don't do that. Maybe like once. I don't do that shit. Who the fuck is talking? Oh, there's like a little... Oh yeah, I started to notice there's like little camps that people have been building around the place since I guess I made it a little safer. I've never noticed that before. Alright, let's go through here. But we are going to be eliminating the ability to control companions, going in for more of a Mass Effect feel where you can like go into there'll still be like a pause menu, like pausing here, but whenever you pause, instead of going into like a tactical view like this, oh, it's control. Oh, ew. Instead of going into like a tactical camera, it's just going to be just like the DUI with like stuff maybe on the edges. I don't know what it could be.
What was it for?
Trade, maybe? Your guess is as good as mine.
I'm just kind of curious to see how it's gonna feel, because it's... I'm so curious. Oh shit.
One less to worry about.
You ain't nothing! But I think the only thing that I'm kind of worried about is how it's going to... Oh, hello. Affect banter. That's the thing that I'm most worried about with dropping a companion, because usually it was always so much fun to wind up having like a third extra person occasionally. If you have the right group of people, they'll have their own little like quips to add into the main discussion, and that was always so much fun. But dropping a companion to go for something more like Mass Effect for banter, not a fan of, I will admit. Just because of, like, even when I played, when I've played any Mass Effect game, I've always wished that I could have like one extra companion just for the banter. Maybe they could have like, I don't know, some kind of communication device so they could maybe chime in. That would be cute, but like, I can only imagine that for Mass Effect. There's like no communication devices. So unless they develop like a magical like earpiece to communicate, I will admit I don't have a lot of faith in just the two companion bitter. Kitties are nibbling away. I hope you give them sweet, delicious offerings of deliciousness. But I think that's just... Cause like, I feel like if anything, it's probably going to feel really nice and smooth. Combat-wise. Other than the fact I'm kind of worried that I'm never going to travel with another mage again for balance. Depending on what they do for the companions. But I've always... The fuck? How is there like a block here? Why is there... Did something like not load in? Hello? What the fuck is going on? Anyway. Yeah, that's just the only thing I'm actually worried about. Because I feel like if anything, having a lot tighter combat isn't going to be bad. But I'm gonna be sad not traveling around with another mage, because I'm always a mage. I would, no matter how much Dragon Age tries to fight me, even though technically I did play as a rogue. Oh, right, I forgot. I was gonna mess with some of my inventory. To try to... You know what? You can wear that. You know what? You can wear that. You can wear that. There was like some stuff that I could not pick up. Where was that stuff? Oh my god, was that at the fortress? It was at the fortress. Fuck! Well, gonna have to leave here, go back to the fortress. God damn it. I guess I think it was the fortress. I guess we'll have to just backtrack and guess. But like, I know for this I technically played as like a rogue and like Origins, but I think Origins is the only time I have ever played. I have willingly played something other than a mage at the start, and it's only because of the Origins in the very beginning. That is the only reason. Because if I don't have like a reason to choose a not mage, I'm always gonna choose mage. Like, give me a narrative reason why I should not choose a mage, other than, oh, mages are bad. Or not even mages are bad, but like, mages are scary. You know? Where like in Origins, I think. Yeah, in Origins, you have like all of the different like origin stories. Like, I love the Circle. That one's a lot of fun, but by God, I fucking love the City Elf origin and the Human Noble origin. They're so good. And even like I've never done like the Dwarven one, but even the Dalish origin, I think I've done just once or twice, and that's also pretty heavy-handed. But there's like, you get, oh my god, I hate bears. Can I please murder all of them? They're so fucking annoying. You're not even cute anymore. You're just annoying. But yeah, it's pain. So if they're not willing to bring back Origins for Veilguard, which I don't think that they are. Like, there's no reason for them to bring back character Origins. Thank you for tooting your horn. Thank you, Blackwall. But without like any like proper incentive, I'm always going to choose mage, because in this one, like, technically, what are you fighting? Oh my god, what the fuck is going on?
Down you go.
Okay. Because like or at least no like super big narrative reason, I would say. Like something to really like get you invested into it. Because in Dragon Age 2, your biggest reason to not choose being a mage is if you don't like Carver. Or either mostly just if you don't like Carver. I feel like most people are just going to choose a not mage, so they didn't have to like deal with him. Even though me personally, I find Bethany just boring. I think the first time that I played Dragon Age Dragon Age 2, the very first time I played as a rogue, and I had Bethany. I think I sent her off to the circle, but like she doesn't really bring anything to the table as much as like the other mages, even though like Anders kind of, but he's very dramatic. Aww. Aw. Did it despawn? Man. Or was it like a thing to loot? Or did I just waste time coming back here? I might have wasted time. Oopsie daisy. It's like I could try to go back on the stream to try to watch, but I don't care anymore. Fuck it. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, I should probably... Ooh. Might take a quick break. Real quick. Just so I can get myself like a good drink. Because my thrussy is a little parched. Just a little bit. Yeah, but that's incentives for, because I think that's really the only true like incentives, other than maybe like which outfit, like champion outfit gear you like more. That may be a good reason, another good reason of if that's what you're kind of like going for. But it's like it's mostly just cosmetic reasons on whether or not you would choose to be a mage or not in Dragon Age 2, because even if you prefer Carver like I do, in the end, like the builds that you're going to go for, not even builds, but just like he gets very easily replaced quickly by Fenris or Aveline. And like they're not even in your party the entire game, just for the first act, and then you can kind of like hang out with them again a few times after that, but like not really, not much. It's not really as big of an investment as like a whole fucking prologue section. But, and I think even here in Inquisition, oh god, of course they've respawned. Lovely. But technically, there's like little cards that make mention of your origins, and it will give a little bit of info, and you'll have a little bit of little lines of dialogue that are mostly flavor, I would say. But I would, for Inquisition, really, truly, the background that you have, I think the only one that feels like a drastic difference that's determined by your class is probably more of the human background, technically. Just because it's like whether you are raised in your home or you grew up in a circle, so you get a little more flavor text in dealing with like circles and such. But as opposed to, you're gonna get a lot more flavor from your races, I've kind of noticed in this game. I guess more so like a lot more like flavor text is a better word for it. So it's not as much of an incentive. Most of it really is just flavor text. And honestly, partially, one of the bigger incentives to play a not mage in this game, in particular, is just because of the way that the combat feels. From what I've heard, rogue seems to feel like the best. So let's, okay, already killed these guys. So it's going to be interesting to see what they might do with that. If it's still going to be more flavor text. Although I think after, I don't even know if it truly matters in the end, maybe at this point. Scoochie. But like I said, it all just loops back to, if they don't give me a strong reason to not play a mage, I'm gonna play a mage. Because in my heart, truly, I am a mage. For it is far simpler. And I also get to...
How many can we expect to encounter? Blackwall?
It's
Ooh.
hard to say. Keep your guard up.
Ooh. I don't think I've ever fought Blackwall here. Holy shit. I forgot that there's Darkspawn. Mage Rennie is the only canon Rennie. Truly. Exactly. The only exception, as I keep saying, is just, why am I glowing? Is just Dragon Age Origins, because I love the drama. Oh my. No thank you. I think once I clear out this area, I'll go get a drink and come back. So I don't think I'll take like a proper break for that. No need. Damn it. Barrick! Gucci. I will say, I really do like in Inquisition just this little search radar thing. Don't know what it's called. Can't remember, but I love it. It's really nice for like finding some stuff. It could be a little annoying with like the pointing thing, sonar thing for like bottles. So hopefully they don't bring that back, but other than that, it really helps for finding some stuff. Fuck. It did! It's so iconic, and it's clear. Oh,
The
shit.
dark fauna coming up through here.
Hello, 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 hello. Oh no! Wrong direction! Wrong direction! Oh my God. Stuck. Howie. He's like at the worst spot. But I feel like everyone has kind of like begged BioWare to bring back the character origins. Like the way that they were in Origins. Or not even exactly, but maybe something kind of similar. Because it's just so iconic. And I can kind of understand BioWare wanting to kind of just leave it in the past. But like, it's so good. Why not just bring it back? Why not just bring it back? They clearly... maybe they really just don't, and the only reason why they include some of the other stuff is just to maybe like pacify, you know? Maxwell, stop it. Oh, just kind of like appease people, even though it's like, we don't want to do this anymore. Leave it alone. We don't care. Everyone's like, bring it back. Actually, I can kind of see that happening. Oh, wow. Yeah, because you don't really see that all that often. Which maybe in like some ways it was just probably partially just a massive pain, which I can kind of understand. Because I mean, technically, Larian didn't even do that, but like it included a lot of stuff for between like whatever race or class that you had, but that was more like for reactions and like world flavor stuff versus like just but also it kind of feels just very much like a BioWare thing. But maybe they just, maybe they're thinking you wanna get like a little bit more freedom of Maxwell. Maybe like a little more freedom in choosing your background through like certain aspects in like dialogue, but they don't even really do that all too often. You don't get a lot of chances like that, so it's like might as well get a lot of that out of your system during an introductory prologue section. Oh, I thought you were an enemy. My bad, dude. But also, what the fuck do I know? I don't know hello? Game development. I don't know shit. Maybe it's something that's genuinely very difficult to pull off.
They've been watching our movements.
Damn it. I gotta drop off so many of those little items. And I think I missed something. Is there anything? I'm just gonna destroy some stuff, I think. Yeah. It's just, I'm sure it's complicated. God damn. I'm sure, I have a feeling that probably they just do genuinely want to leave it in the past, but like they introduce something so amazing, they just... It's like, we can't do that again, but it's all that they want. Fuck. Pain. Agony.
Some people make their living from valuables they find in the deep roads.
Yeah. Isn't there like darkspawn in here? Yes. Yes, there is. No, thank you. I'm simply very curious to see what they are going to do with the next installment, because I half wonder if, like, I think another tinfoil hat theory with the including like the name change is kind of like, some people are like, did they like reboot the development a third time? Or I guess restart development. Since especially since we haven't heard anything since like it getting in alpha stage. So it's like, what did they change? Did the game completely change? Like 2 years into development, so really it's only like been developed, a game that's been developed for like 2 years. Ooh, hello! I thought you were a naked guy. It'd be kind of funny. Maybe, like, if anything, it's like, oh, it's like, keep the UI, keep all of the other stuff. It's just everything else. Yeah, that got rebooted. Other than, like, the combat. I don't think the combat would have, had a change. I don't feel like, if anything, maybe just, like, narrative they might be able to get away with. Methinks. So like another... Really? That's all this year? Truly. No. I think I have to clear out... Do you remember, Chai, when we played before, there was like something that like wound up being bugged? I think it was Varric's quest line, because I didn't clear out this area during the first act, I think, because I didn't find a thing to unlock the door. And all those mercenaries were gone? That sounds accurate? I say with many question marks? Ew, it's ugly. Because I remember it being a thing. Hello, Nug. Alright, so basically... I don't know if anything changes after Skyhold for here. But for the most part, we've pretty much... I've cleared out the hinterlands. There's nothing else to really do here. So we are going to go... We're not gonna go to the Storm Coast. But I think probably... Because there's genuinely not a lot of story in the Sword Coast. So probably what I'm gonna do between this stream and next, I will clear out most of Storm Coast as well. Probably wander through it a little bit. Methinks today, after we help the mages, because I mostly just want to at least start on doing, I know cleaning house is technically a little bit of a storyline, and I do want to go through this area, even though it's not storyline, it's more combat. Because I'm gonna be real, I think the only true... There's only like a couple of locations that kind of actually has like story to it. One is Crestwood, and another is one place where there's like an Orlesian... Stuff like from Orlais is like going on. And also like some Dalish elves. There's a lot of stuff that kind of like goes on there. Like mostly just to clean out these guys. And not too worried about the Wardens of the Coast. I don't even think there's really much here for it. Or maybe we could, I don't know. But definitely I want to like fight these guys. Or maybe we could do that before the mages. Because I don't think it's gonna really truly take too long. He thinks. Especially because I'm already fucking over leveled. But let's go to Haven. Sell some stuff, drop off some items, check the war table. And I will also get myself a drink. So we'll be back. 1 second. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go get a drink and I will be right back. Hello, I have returned. I have gotten myself. I made like way too much coffee this morning. So I had like some left over because I was a part of my self-care was this morning making myself a small, nice breakfast and using my little teapot or like tea for one kind of tea set while finishing up the first chapter of Dracula. And also I decided to give myself a small snack, but also I think my dryer might be broken. I'll have to let my mother know. But I kind of noticed that it doesn't stop going now. Like, it's just been going. I don't know if it's because it's on high or if it's just what exactly, but like the little timer thing just would not move. But oh, hi, so welcome. Hope you had a good day so far, especially with that MMO grind. I appreciate the lurk, I really do. Which MMO game grind are you on? My assumption is always Final Fantasy, but I don't know what's wrong. I don't know if it's just because it's on the high heat or what exactly. Inquisition really is a treat. Even if I complain about it, I still love it. I complain about things that I love. Oh my god, I have so many PowerPoints. Fuck. It'll probably be something to EDO. Oh, what is that? I've never heard of that. Black Desert Online. I never heard of that. Is it any fun? The pretty women should get you good. I mean, come on. Truly. Do we not consume media if not for the pretty women? Case in point, one of the main reasons why I even watched Castlevania is to see the love of my life, Lenore. Hello. It's a Korean MMO, so pretty costumes, lots of grinding, but the life skilling is top notch. Ooh, that sounds about right for any kind of I think any MMO that kind of comes from Asia. That kind of seems like the style. It seems like. Because I feel like a lot of, like, Asian-based, not even, like, RPGs, but just, like, a lot of games kind of really love the grind. Truly. It's one of the things that deters me from it. Lenore is such a good thank you. She is perfect. Beautiful. I love her. She sold me within, like, not like 1 second, half a second, not even. Oh my god, she's so beautiful. I love me a soft bad bitch. That's why I was so mad at the ending. How dare? How fucking dare?
Walk in peace.
Liliana, do you have anything? Why are you standing on a basket?
Anything I should know? I've nothing to.
Would your besties a guy life? As you should.
I'll leave you to your work.
I don't think there's really anything to talk to about anything. For anyone who has... Oh my god, did I talk to Vivian? For anyone that has seen Castlevania, I want to know. Because I got asked this question. Which hot vampire is your favorite?
Yes?
I want to hit the circle.
Is there anything I can do?
Oh right, I think this is now where I can get access to
After the
finding
circles
books for
fell,
her.
Their libraries were plundered by scavengers.
1,000 years of recorded knowledge in the hands of bandits. It makes me sick to think of it. I've received news that some tomes have been located, if you are interested in righting this wrong.
I love that I muted myself on the stream so you wouldn't hear me crunching. But I forget that technically
This matter, the circle would be in your debt.
my mute button is like disconnected from the thing that's picking up the sound for my PNG. Well, I know one of those books is out. Hinderlands. Oh, you're talking to someone again. I ignored the first person you talked to.
Greetings, Herald of Andraste. How fares your quest to seal the breach?
I love Alucard. That is so valid. He's baby girl. Alucard is baby girl. I feel like he's at his best during season 2. To be fair, that's for, let's say, for like a lot of characters. But he was the funniest fucking thing, because you expect him to like just be perfect. But he's just a fucking shithead. Love it. Absolutely iconic. My kind of fantasy old as fuck vampire. Strigo was so good. I loved her. She had to grow on me a little bit because I couldn't figure out how I felt about her. But in the end, I really love her. She was so much fun. Yeah, the armor design was really nice.
Well, you know how these things go. At least, I hope someone does.
And we also love just shoving our girlfriends into coffins
And I'm glad to
that contained our stinky armor for God knows how long.
They imagine Andraste as a grim warrior all her life, forgetting that she loved and was loved in return. I hope she found time for laughter during her trials, as I hope you do.
Ooh. I honestly did not listen to a single word that she said. But I do like that comparison scares me, but I have a feeling that's gonna probably be a touch more religious. Thank you, not the Herald. No, I'm just gonna say it, even though, like,
I thought I made it clear that I'm not the Herald of Andraste.
no one was gonna fucking listen to me, and whenever it's like, oh my god, you're not the Herald of Andraste, it's like, no, I've been saying it the entire time!
People is nothing but a tool.
And sometimes it'll be like, oh my god, you claim to be the Herald of Andraste even though you weren't! It's like, oh my god, I never said that! I kept denying it every fucking time! I've also been watching, South Park lately. So, talking like that definitely reminded me of Terrence and Philip. As you should, though.
Is there anything I can do to help you or your people?
She's kind of boring, though.
Healers would benefit from more supplies.
Not gonna lie.
We have run short of even common goods with so many wounded. If you could deliver this list and the items on it to Quartermaster Thren, she could get us what we need. It may not seem like much, but it would enable my healers to save many lives.
I don't care.
Farewell.
Until next time.
Let me remember to... Oh, no, this is the dungeon. Where's Josephine? Oh, here. Hello.
And Mother Giselle will treat all demon claw wounds.
Holy shit. That was a huge boost.
Toxin. Good day to you.
Anything?
What do the people make of us?
Despite our fame, we're low on steadfast allies. We must aim for more.
The fuck? Something just appeared in the background?
Let's speak later.
Another time.
Whoa. Hello. A chantry person spawned? Hello?
What may I do for you?
Am I participating?
Farewell.
Do I leave and come back in? What the fuck? Why is there a chantry person? Or I guess a sister is what you call it. Okay. To the War Council! Oh, where? Oh, there am I. There I am! Oh shit. I'm collecting those knowledges first.
Master Dennett's horses are a fine addition to our stables. I will see they are well tended.
Alright, we are going to be looking up, more table missions, as I like to do. Alright, what is this one? Upon the Waking Sea. Oh, excuse me. Okay, it is not mature in the slightest, so we are going to use color.
All right.
Thank you, my beautiful sir. Chandria Pissy just really wanted to be Josephine, I guess. Rescue the missing soldiers, locate the weapon. Okay, locate. Apparently, the person's response to all three advisors addressed the Herald as Inquisitor, even if the Inquisition is still operating out of Haven. That's so funny. Similarly with the Black Emporium operation, oh, I didn't even read what that said. When initiated in Haven, the operation text is written in a way that assumes that the Inquisition has already relocated to Skygold. Namely, how Liliana references by name, Non's courier standing outside the outer gates, which assumes Skyhold, and how Cullen addresses the Herald as Inquisitor. Fascinating. All right, it does not matter. Holy shit. The original time for this particular war table operation for Josephine and Liliana was literally 24 hours. And for Cullen, it was 19 hours and 12 minutes. What the fuck? I thought the hero of Ferelden was the longest one searching for them. What the fuck? So gonna just... Yeah, it says Inquisitor. What the fuck? You look at the coat of arms drawn above the world Ferelden on the map and thought to yourself, wow, those legs really look like lions. You're so valid. Listen, we all have those moments, like realizing, oh, there's this whole area too. Just do Cullen. That deals with a whole fun extra area, but we can worry about that one later. I'm not worried about that area at all. Even though, I guess it kind of has a story thread. I'm sorry, I have food in my mouth. Alright. We are going and doing... In Hushed, you're doing the mages, I remember that. They're so... Recommended levels 4 to 7! To be fair, I think I'd probably actually be genuinely level 7 if I didn't have, like, the mod increasing my experience gains. But, I'm a little over-leveled. A little over-leveled. I think normally I'd probably be around like level 8. But over leveled by like 7 level. Oh my god. That just makes me wonder how Corypheus's shit, okay, so whatever. Corypheus's fight is gonna go. I'm probably gonna be so over leveled that it's gonna take me like 2 seconds to kick his ass. Like, I would be able to kick his ass and also his dragon's ass at the same time. No time flat. That's so fucking funny. Alright. We are going to save the mages. He sneezes on Corypheus and he explodes! Exactly. Because I have nothing else truly to do. I know I thought about, if anything, maybe we can go through the Sword Coast a little bit. I think that's what it was called. Storm Coast. Go through the Storm Coast a bit after we deal with the mages, I'm thinking. That is my thought.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
Isn't that kind of him? What does Alexius say about me?
He's so complimentary that we are certain he wants to kill you. Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die. And we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep. Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister
has outplayed us.
The Magister's son, Felix, told me Alexius is in a cult that's obsessed with me. I doubt they'll graciously receive our apologies and go about their business.
They will remain a threat, and a powerful one, unless we act.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
Other than the main gate, there's got to be another way into the castle. A sewer? A watercourse? Something.
There's nothing I know of that would work.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow for our troops, but
yeah,
we could send agents through.
Too risky.
I forgot
agents
about
will
that.
Be discovered well before they
I've been eating.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
While they're focused on Llewellyn,
we went through that tunnel to save
work, but it's a huge
Redcliffe once.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Buddy!
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars.
I volunteer as tribute.
Play the bait.
Exactly. I need my nutrition. Oh, hello. Let's go! I'm gonna leave my face off. Oh, we're locked in with him? I'm putting a damper on my plans. Because I was gonna bring Solus. Because I never bring him along. Because I'm always a mage. I guess we're just gonna bring Cassandra and Varric. Happy Pride! Oh, that's perfect. I guess because I think for all of the main missions, I kind of want to do what I did when I did my very first playthrough of Inquisition, where I think with every main mission, I believe I tried to have the original 3 that you get in the prologue to do all of the main missions with. So Varric, Cassandra, and Solus. Since I'm stuck with Dorian, though, gotta leave the egg at home. Yeah, exactly. Damn. Such a shame. Truly. I'm pretty sure this starts off with like a cutscene. Yep.
Announce us.
The Magister's invitation was for Mistress Llewellyn and no one else. You lot wait here.
If my friends can't enter, then I won't go in either.
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again. And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
Of course she trusts you, Alexius. I'm sure lots of people put their lives in your hands. You have one of those faces.
Yes, the Magisterium tells me that so often. Shall we begin our talks? The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
I don't know which option that I want to choose. Because I can't remember. Oh, God, I don't know. I don't know if I'm supposed to, like, distract him for a long time. What am I supposed to do with you? I don't remember the plan at all. Oh, God. You know what? Tell me about the Venatori.
Actually, I hoped you could tell me about these Venatori I'm hearing so much about.
Now, where could you have heard that name?
I told her.
Felix, what have you done?
He's concerned about you.
Your son is concerned that you're involved in something terrible.
So speaks the thief. Do you think you can turn
Thief?
my son against me? You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control.
Bitch.
You're nothing but a mistake.
Damn, only my parents are allowed to say that. My parents have never told me that, but I would think that'd be kind of fucking hilarious. if that was this Inquisitor. What's the bar? Ooh, these are also good. Fuck. I wish I could have had like a funny line, a funny response. This is the time when you need a sarcastic hawk. Sarcastic hawk totally would have made that joke. Fuck. Or maybe a hero of Ferelden. Who knows? God, I don't know. What was supposed to happen?
If I'm a mistake, what exactly was the breach supposed to
If I'm a mistake, what does that make
It was
you?
to be a triumphant moment for the Elder One. For this world.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliche everyone expects us to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
That's who you serve? The one who killed the Divine? Is he a mage?
Soon, he will become a god. He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen. Why would you support this?
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No, it's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this woman's life.
Your men are dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake.
No.
You should never have existed.
Damn.
No!
That's also what my parents said. Only they get to say that. Ooh.
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
Your mom. We're siblings. Oh shit. Oh god, we are just two mages. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I only have one B jar left. Fuck. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 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 Oh. Oh. Mercy.
Interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
Nope.
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
What the fuck? Is that even possible? Well, that was already a thing that they were working on. And literally, we already had proof of it. Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
That doesn't sound good.
It sounds terrible. Depending on when we are and what happened while we were away. Let's look
Clearly,
around,
some
see where
bad
the
things.
rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
What was supposed to happen?
What was Alexius trying to do?
I believe
stuck in
his original
shadow.
plan was to remove you from time completely. If that happened,
Damn.
you would never have been at the Temple of Sacred Ashes or mangled his Elder One's plan.
Just delete
I think
me.
your surprise in the castle hall made him reckless. He tossed us into the rift before he was ready. I countered it. The magic went wild, and here
I
we
hate
are.
that his staff
Makes
is still in his hand. Because when it moves around, it can like just flash in and out of existence.
There were others in the hall. Could they have been drawn through the rift?
I doubt it was large enough to bring the whole room through. Alexius wouldn't risk catching himself or Felix in it. They're probably still where and when we left them.
Honestly.
In some sense, anyway.
Do you know this Elder One?
Alexius mentioned an elder one in the hall.
Especially
Do
with
you know
like
who
the
he was
red
talking about?
glow behind.
Leader of the Venatori,
I
suspect.
know! Hopefully
Some
they
magic
fix
there
that in the next
aspiring to
game.
godhood. It's the same old tune. Let's play with magic we don't understand. It will make us incredibly powerful. Evidently, it doesn't matter if you rip apart the fabric of time in the process.
Hope you have a plan.
You have a plan to get us back, I hope.
I have some thoughts on that. They're lovely thoughts, like little jewels.
The fuck? Okay. I don't know how much inventory space. Oh, I didn't even look to see. Wrong buttons! Oh god. Just have to give me like 1 second to 94. Slap some stuff onto Dorian. Ooh, damn. You know what? You could get that. I don't need it. I think I was gonna give you this, but bro! Let me move some of these into... Don't need those. Do I have any good artwork for you? That's so ugly. Oh, that's so ugly. Why? Give him that. Maybe some accessories. You know what? Sure, you can wear that. I don't care. You can also wear that. Thank you. Advance to the rendezvous point? What the fuck? Okay. Just making sure to clear out the room. And oh yeah, I need to. God, this is gonna take a second. I know I bookmarked it today. I think. Dorian, where are you? There you are. Hello. I'm just gonna throw a bunch of like stuff at him. Where are you? There you are. Okay, and then he's gonna have energetic defense. Any other ones? Peaceful and dispel. Apply. And then we're gonna go for some lightning. Energy bombardment, and then also a chain lightning. Working surge. You with wildfire. Because I don't have access to our specializations yet, so we'll get you, clean burn, pyromancer, fire mine with searing glyph, and then I get conductive current, and on your tactics. Okay, until I get walking bomb, everything's just gonna kind of be active. I assume. Although that listed a spell that... Flash fire, but it doesn't say flash fire at all. Okay. But it mentions it here. Why does that one? Okay, there's a little bit of an inconsistency in this. Oh. Because it's two different things. Oh, because, okay, so we're gonna stick with that one then. Yeah, that one's good. And I guess this other one, I would probably need to, like, micromanage him a little more, which I'm not dealing with that. Fuck that shit. Alright. Okay. Our health, why is it so low? Alright, hello, where are we? Hello. Some assistance, please. I would like some assistance. Would be appreciated. Don't know if it matters which way I go.
Alexius has made a dreadful mess of this place, hasn't he?
I didn't see this part of the castle.
It was covered in the tackiest carvings of wolves and dogs I'd ever seen.
Damn!
This is not an improvement.
Damn! Let's see. Guess it might be good just to drink a potion for both of us. I can't go anywhere over there. Okay. Guess I have to go the other way? Hello. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. Anybody there? Oh my. Oh my. That's not concerning at all. Not one bit. Just looting stuff, but I have a feeling I'm going to have to destroy some stuff? Who the fuck are you?
Andraste blessed me, Andraste blessed me. My tears are my sins, my sins, my sins. Andraste guide me, Andraste guide me.
I do? Apparently I know him.
Lisas. Hello? Do you remember me?
Andraste blessed me, Andraste blessed me.
Who the fuck? Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? Who are you? Just a he's a mage. Oh, we encounter him at the village whenever, like, after we first stepped into Redcliffe. After brief dialogue, he locates to the tavern. After the meeting in the tavern, Lisa provides additional insight into the Magister's takeover of the rebel mages, as well as into the wow, that's a choice. I feel like even though I've seen him twice technically, because there's such like a big gap of time that's kind of expected between talking, like getting to Redcliffe and talking to the mages versus now, there could be a huge gap of time. So like literally now, I fucking forgot who this guy is. I forgot him. Which also doesn't, like, I feel like if they try to re-implement something like this in the next game, make your characters stand out a little more, make them a little jazzy. I don't know. They just need a chance to stand out. Oh my. You know, just give them a chance. Oh my, there's little red blips. Hello. Hello. Ow. Suck it. Oh my. I have a feeling I'm about to breeze through this area. You see, hello. Hello. Anybody there? Hello. 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 Anybody there? Hello. Doop-doo. Hello. Oh my. Not him dying in the doorway. That's gonna suck. Hello. Oop. Hello. Oh my. The fuck? Oh, hi Fiona. Or I guess. Damn, that's gotta suck to be like stuck in a rock, but like facing the wall.
You're alive. I saw you disappear into the rift.
What happened to you? What is that you? Is that lyrium growing out of you? Yeah.
Is that
What the fuck?
lyrium growing from your body? How?
The longer you're near it, eventually you become this. Then they mine your corpse for more.
Can you tell us the date? It's very important.
Harvest Mir. 942 Dragon.
942? Then we've missed an entire year.
It's like, damn. All this in just a year. I missed everything.
I must have missed out on a lot during that year.
You must beware. Alexius serves the Elder One.
Ah,
more
yes, let's be
powerful
vague.
Than the Maker. No one challenges him and lives.
Well, can't wait to meet him.
I've never fought a god before. This should be memorable.
Our only hope is to find the amulet that Alexius used to send
We're
us
not
here.
ready for a god.
If it still exists, I can use it to reopen the rift at the exact spot we left. Maybe.
Good.
I said maybe. It might also turn us into paste.
You must try. Your spy master, Leliana. She is here. Find her. Quickly. Before the Elder One learns you're here.
Because Leliana just refuses to die. Ma'am is fucking persistent, if anything.
If red lyrium is an infection, Maker, why is it coming out of the walls?
Are you sure you want to find out?
I mean, it's also... Oh, ooh, wait. Is that like... I don't know, is he thinking that there's like people in the walls? Which would be kind of fucked up. Because this is Redcliffe? This is still Redcliffe. Are there people in Redcliffe's walls? Oh. Aww. Hey, buddy.
Andraste Sacred Knickers, you're alive. Where were you? How did you escape?
We didn't escape. Alexius sent us into the future.
Everything that happens to you is weird.
You noticed that too?
You might be right about that.
I'm always right, and when I'm not, I lie about it. So, what are you doing here? Or did you come back just to trade quips with me?
Damn.
We get to Alexius, and I just might be able to send us back to our own time. Simple, really.
That may not be as easy as you think. Alexius is just a servant. His Elder One assassinated the Empress and led a demon army in a huge invasion of the South. The Elder One rules everything. What's left of it, anyway. Alexius is really
I know, he's so
to
funny.
worry about.
Oh shit, we're technically in a cinematic, but it's fine. Well, now that I thought about it, I gotta go away. I gotta hide myself. Those are bad.
Assassinations, invasions, and demon armies. I'm a little glad I missed all that.
Yeah, you lucked out there. You want to take on Alexius? I'm in. Let's go.
Oh, buddy! Buddy! Buddy boy, friendo! Alright, now we just need Cassandra. I think the main reason that I want to bring Solus along is just because of the sheer fact I've never seen what he really— I don't think I've seen what he says on the matter. Oh, is I assume Liliana is here. What the fuck? Because he can be affected by the red lyrium too. And I haven't seen how he reacts with the red lyrium stuff. Although maybe I should have—
The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and
maybe I should have brought him along since like I'm already so fucking overleveled.
for she who trusts in the Maker, fire is her water.
Buddy! Oh, I'm still gone. That's perfect, actually.
You've returned to us. Can it be? Has Andraste given us another chance? Maker, forgive me. I failed you.
I'd have to just look it up on YouTube.
The end must truly be upon us if the dead return to life.
I didn't die.
I'm not back from the dead, Cassandra. I just got... Well, this is hard to explain.
I was there. The Magister obliterated you with a gesture.
Alexius sent us forward in time. If we find him, we may be able to return to the present.
Go back in time. Then, can you make it so that none of this ever took place?
And technically killing all of you in the process? Yeah.
If Dorian is right and can actually reverse the spell, then yes.
None of this will happen. Andraste, please let that be true.
She just joins.
Alexius locked himself in the throne room. That is where we'll find him.
Nice. Alright. So we got a girl. Got our boy. Let's make fucking go. Do I go? Where do I go? I guess I go up. I guess I go. Ah! Oh, I guess I have to go that way to get to Liliana, and it was just obligatory. Get your friends back. Oh my god, they died in 2 seconds. I should have got Solus. I should have got him.
The gang's all back together. What could go wrong now?
Oh, also, I finally figured out how to get like stuff on Dragon Age Keep to start playing. Because there's like the little cinematic that I wanted to play before, and I just could not figure out how to get it to play. It can still do that. It's just for some reason, for Dragon Age Keep for me, it's just not loading certain icons. there was like locking the tapestry. There was a play button. There was like a share button. Oh, thank you. There was like several other like little buttons that just were not showing up, but like I could still click on them, but they were never loading. And also for some reason my icon isn't loading, because normally it would load the icon that I have for like my I guess EA account. So I'm not really sure why none of that is loading. Like I want to ask customer service, but like I don't know who to ask. BioWare? EA? Probably BioWare? I have no fucking clue. It's just interesting.
Take a look around. See if there's anything we can use.
I guess I'll use that. I don't think any of us lost any health. Yeah, it's really weird, and it's pretty consistent, the fact that it's not loading. So it makes me wonder if it's like an issue on BioWare's side, or an issue between connections? I'm not really sure. Don't care. Buddy. But like technically I could have shown it off. I could have. It's just pain and agony. I will take that. I did not mean to take that, but okay. Oh yeah, because I really want that. Okay. Did I pick up any rings that I could give to literally anyone? I should have destroyed that one. Better give him that. Damn it! I want those two. Give me that. Thank you. Gosh. Alright, just some loot, and I think I have to go up this way? Yes. Maybe it's an issue with some of the icons not loading because of the Veil Guard? Not sure. Thank you. We love torture rooms. I think I have to go down, I guess? No. Just came from there. Oh! Oh my god! Why would you do this to me?
There is no maker. The Elder One has taken all that is his and will soon rule from his
Why?
That still doesn't make him a god.
Oh! There is no god but the Elder One. The Maker is dead. Say it.
Bish. Shut the fuck up. You are all dying in 2 seconds. Where the fuck did he go? Really? Who the fuck got slapped? I could not tell whose voice that was.
May she find peace at the Maker's side.
Oh, I guess he slapped her so hard that he killed her? Oh, I want that. I already have... Do I have any upgrades that I could get rid of? No. think I'm just gonna destroy this. Eric, do you... Oh, that's what you... The fuck? And I will also destroy this, I think. This. Okay. Thank you. God damn it. I really should have cleared out my inventory. Guess we'll have to sit and do that. Or maybe we'll take a break and I can take care of that.
How Lavella knew of the sacrifice at the temple.
Ooh.
Never.
There's no use to this divine.
Actually, it's cool that they're using my name, but I feel like it's even cooler that it's like they don't even like say like the Herald, which is usually what they keep trying to call me. It's like, no, you don't get to be the Herald. No, you're just a fucking, just a bitch. Just a person with a name. You ain't shit. Oof.
I will die first.
The year was not kind to you.
You will. You're alive.
Yeah, just sneezed and went forward in time. Here. I wish I could have. If I had like a hilarious personality, it would have been hilarious, you know? It's just be like, oh, you're alive. Oh yeah, bro, you look like shit. Like, come on, shit's funny. That's a long story.
We never died in the first place. Alexius miscalculated.
Then it will be his last mistake. Do you have weapons?
Truly, she has.
The Magister's probably in his chambers.
You aren't curious how we got here?
No.
He's so disappointed.
Alexius sent us into the future. This, his victory, his Elder One, it was never meant to be.
I'm sorry for what happened.
I'm so sorry for everything you suffered.
We have to reverse his spell.
Wow, that was so
We can
emotional.
Get back to our present time. We can prevent this future from ever happening.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
It's dangerous and unpredictable. Before the breach, nothing we did.
Enough. This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist.
Yeah.
I suffered. The whole world suffered. It was real.
It's like, damn, turning ugly does something to a girl. Fuck. Ooh, thank you.
What happened while we were away?
Stop talking.
I'm just asking for information.
No, you're talking to fill silence. Nothing happened that you want to hear.
Can I kill her? Can I just kill her? She's kind of mean. Like, I get it, but like, we didn't do anything. Fuck, man. What the fuck?
We need to find Alexius. I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part of the castle, if there is one.
Goddamn rift! Let me pop it. That one. Come on. Yes. Oh. This is so easy. I really should have brought Solus. Could have switched him out for Varric, to be honest. Because, partially, to be honest, bringing Varric along for all this Red Lyrium shenanigans, kind of fucked up. Kind of fucked up. I should have saved. before coming here. Oh, I hate that. What the fuck? What the fuck just happened? Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. Let's fucking go! Where are we?
The Magister needs more power for his rituals.
No! Let me, Linnea.
Linnea sounds familiar. Oh! Well, right. Just a little bit of re-traumatizing the homies, I guess.
Alexius can't have wanted this.
Definitely don't remember this part of the castle. Don't need that. I guess Cassandra could take a potion. We'll just resupply, I guess. Even though normally I don't really refill my potion supply all that often, to be honest. Even without being super overpowered. Ooh! Oh my!
The breach, it's
Everywhere.
the Elder One and his Venatori. They are the ones who opened the breach.
Oh my. Interesting, with Andraste in her hand. Interesting imagery. Ah! He scared me. Leave me alone. Stinky. I really didn't even need to do that. I guess do these two. Since they're right on top of me. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You guys ain't shit. Boo. Ah, another one? Fuck. Suck it. Oh, Jesus. Can I get these two? Damn. Couldn't see where it was like going. Ow! No! By the time that I finished disrupting it. Absolutely bananas. Okay, is there anything? I love that we're kind of just super breaking the fabric of time by like looting stuff and taking it back to our time, even if it's like inconsequential stuff. Kind of feels like we're breaking the timeline, you know? We're breaking time and space. It probably would have been a little better to just not include loot, I think. In this area. Oh, his journal. Don't care, he sucks. Ooh, Cassandra really wants to go in here.
No!
Ah! What? those bastards! Just thinking about South Park. Connor, no!
Connor!
It was an act of courage. He knew there was no other way to resist. He resisted that demon to the last.
It was so fast, I, like, literally couldn't even see him. So I guess this is Connor's room. I guess he must have been over here. Kind of feels weird to be looting his fucking room. But okay. Whatever floats your boat. Oh, I shouldn't have destroyed that. Oh wow, I'm not going to need any of these bows. Teehee. Yeah! Rip Connor. Only in the future, though. I was hoping that was gonna be, like, a note from Connor or something, but... Or maybe about Connor. Oh my. Hello. Ah! How are you already? Oh. That's how you were already in here. Ah! What the fuck? Connor has 2 doors? What the fuck? Another
What became of Felix? Do you know?
Yes, I know.
And you're not going to tell me?
You'll find out soon enough.
Yeah, because she fucking sucks. Did you just... Oh, that's like a... Isn't that like the symbol of Kirkwall? See, there's the symbol of Kirkwall or the Hawk family symbol? Or I guess it's the Amel family symbol. I don't know. I don't need that. Supply cache. Can I light this? No. I got too spoiled by Baldur's Gate with turning on all the lights all the time. Someone's yelling. Hello? Oh my. Ooh, that sped me up a little bit. Oh, there's a rift. You punk! Face me! Face me! Oh, did he turn into a demon? Can't get multiples. I'm gonna get the one that's right next to me. Ah, I cannot disrupt it. That's dumb! Oh, I broke it. I broke the demon. Proof stability operation? Okay.
You've got to love what Alexius has done with the place.
Oh god, I thought there was like enemies. Ooh, more enemies.
Praying to their god to watch the entrance. You just can't find good cultists these days.
Ah. They're dying so fast. Oh my god, I'm not complaining, but it's It's so funny.
Doesn't look like the Elder One is interested in saving his followers.
The Elder One doesn't give a fuck. Ooh.
What in Andraste's name is that? Hold on to it. I want to look at it later.
Anything up here? No. Ooh. Oh. Can't believe I missed that one. Let's go in here. Hello. Don't need that. Hello. Hello, hello, hello.
How much damage did Alexius' spell do?
Rifts tore apart all of southern Thedas, starting here. But whether that's his doing or the breach, who can say?
Pretty sure it was just the breach. Pretty sure it was just the Elder One. I genuinely feel like I should not be able to loot stuff. I was just in here. Woo. Oh my. I literally beat them on my own. What the fuck? Oh, F. Cassandra. Yeah, I was gonna need a... Ah! The Dorian put that, I think. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? It looked like... Oh, that was something about blights. It looked like they were attacking each other. God damn it. It was completely pointless to fucking... Oh. Guess you technically do need a rogue. Oh, no, no, you don't! Because the fucking what the fuck? Wow. Oh my. Wow. Wow. Truly. Excuse me, Dorian. That kind of talk is for wusses. Oh!
Mercy on your soul.
Shit!
No one else will.
Thank you. It's like I know it wanted me to be stealthy, but who the fuck do you think I am? The fuck? Now I actually need a supply cache. I'm getting so lost. I'm getting lost. Oh. Oh. I'm still getting lost. Ridiculous. utterly ridiculous. I guess maybe the idea is that you can like sneak in through back here or over here. Ooh, Splikesh. Just what I wanted. I think he needs to unlock that. I love how he zoomed on over. Hello. Back, please. Ooh. Ah! I don't think that was there before. Is there any other place?
What happened here? Find Alexius. That's all that matters.
I mean, kind of explain it a little bit, maybe, so I can know what to look out for. Oh! Oh my, there's a lot of people in here.
Try to take out that enchanter quickly.
Yep.
Block them from coming up the stairs!
Stop trying to teach me tactics!
I could really go for some light reading.
I'm guessing he has the... Yep.
Let's head back to the main hall. I think I know how we'll open that door.
Even though we, like, did not see the door at all. Keen, machete, superior, Dalish bow. Do I want to destroy anything? Destroy the Vitars. I really don't need them. I didn't want to pick that up. It's like I double click and it makes me collect two things at once. Or one thing right after the other. But it's like, no! You just wouldn't register my first click, you fuck. Alright, let's figure out how to get back. I don't need that. I literally never came over here. Oh my. Bro, how could you do all this?
Look at what you've done, Alexius. All this suffering. And for what?
For my country, for my son. But it means nothing now. I knew you would appear again. Not that it would be now, but I knew I hadn't destroyed you. My final failure.
Good for you.
Was it worth it? Everything you did to the world, to yourself.
It doesn't matter now. All we can do is wait for the end.
The end?
What do you mean? What's ending?
The irony that you should appear now of all the possibilities. All that I fought for, all that I betrayed, and what have I wrought? Ruin and death, that is nothing else. The Elder One comes for me, for you, for us all. Felix.
That's Felix. Maker's breath, Alexius, what have you done?
He would have died, Dorian. I saved him. Please, don't hurt my son. I'll do anything you ask.
Hand over the amulet and we let him go.
Let him go and I swear you'll get what you want.
I want the world back.
Oh my god! Fucking edgelord.
No!
You dumb bitch! Fuck! Oh, fuck! Shit, can I dispel? No, fuck! Can either, like... How do you do it? Stop it! Stop it! Can't attack him. Where? Oh, I can close it. I thought it was popping out more babies. Gonna pop out more babies. You ain't shit, Alexius. I'm too powerful.
This well's already locked.
Damn it. Interesting that he can pop open the rifts. Blow that horn. Fighting side by side with the bestie. Oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh. Ah.
He wanted to die, didn't he? All those lies he told himself. The justifications.
Why are you so blurry?
He lost Felix long ago. Didn't even notice. Oh, Alexius.
Oh my goodness, Maxwell, what was that sound?
This Alexius was too far gone, but the Alexius in our time might still be reasoned with.
I suppose that's true. This is the same amulet he used before. I think it's the same one we made in Minrathous. That's a relief. Give me an hour to work out the spell he used, and I should be able to reopen the rift.
An hour? That's impossible. You must go now.
I don't care what you have to say, you lich.
The Elder One.
You'll have to hurry. This is bad.
I love that the Elder One is just a dragon, I guess.
We'll hold the main door. Once they break through, it's all you, Nightingale.
I don't think I can do this. Too bad. This is I'll let you die.
No, I won't let you commit suicide.
Look at us. We're already dead. The only way we live is if this day never comes. Cast your spell. You have as much time as I have hours.
That means nothing! Man.
Though darkness closes,
Aww.
I am shielded by flame.
It's kind of...
Andraste, guide me. Maker, take me to your side.
Fucked up that we don't get to see them at least fight.
You move, and we all die!
Wait! Can't believe they just fucking tossed Merrick like that. Bye, girly. kind of deserved. F.
You'll have to do better than that.
Oh my god. Like, listen, bro, you weren't happy. I've earned a little bit of snark.
Is that the best you've got?
You
After dealing with
won.
Liliana.
There is no point extending this charade. Felix.
It's going to be all right, Father.
You'll die.
Everyone dies.
Better than what we saw.
Well, I'm glad that's over with.
Hello.
Or not.
Grand Enchanter Fiona.
Queen Anora.
Milady.
When I granted your mage's sanctuary, I thought it was understood that they would not force my people from
Eyes
their
are
homes.
so blue.
Your Majesty, let me
Back!
assure you,
What are
we
you
never
doing?
intended any of this.
At least
Your
look at
intentions
her.
ceased to matter when my people were threatened. I am rescinding my offer
Oh
of sanctuary.
no.
You and your followers will leave Ferelden at once.
But we have hundreds who need protection. Where will we go?
Well, we still need mages.
I should point out that we did come here for mages to close the breach.
And what are the terms of this arrangement?
Hopefully better than what Alexius gave you. The Inquisition is better than that, yes?
I know you are a mage, but consider how these rebels have acted. They must be conscripted, not coddled.
I've known a lot of mages. They can be loyal friends if you let them. Friends who make bad decisions, but still loyal.
It seems we have little choice but to accept whatever you offer.
You are prisoners, but you're an ally. I know he did not give a fuck.
We would be honored to have you fight as allies at the Inquisition's side.
We'll discuss this later.
I pray that the rest of the Inquisition honors your promise then.
So
The breach
pissed.
threatens all of Thedas. We cannot afford to be divided now. We can't fight it without you. Any chance of success requires your full support.
Whether you
Really
accept the Inquisition's alliance
disapproves.
or not,
Fuck.
you will leave my kingdom.
Damn, Anora.
We accept. It would be madness not to. I will gather my people and ready them for the journey to Haven. The breach will be closed. You will not regret giving us this chance.
Can I borrow your outfit though? It's kind of cute. It's a little cute. Is there gonna be another cutscene? Can't remember. Yep.
It's not a matter for debate. There will be abominations among the mages, and we must be prepared.
If we rescind the offer of an alliance, it makes the Inquisition appear incompetent at best, tyrannical at worst.
What were you thinking, turning mages loose with no oversight? The veil is torn open.
Hey! Shut the fuck up. Can I smack you? Can I get a smack Cullen option? Consider this their probation.
Give them their freedom for now. If they prove later they can't handle it, impose restrictions.
And how many lives will be lost if they fail? With the veil broken, the threat of possession. You were there, Seeker. Why didn't you intervene?
While I may not completely agree with the decision, I support it. The sole point of the Herald's mission was to gain the mage's aid, and that was accomplished.
The voice of pragmatism speaks. And here I was, just starting to enjoy the circular arguments.
Closing the breach is all that matters.
Sooner the better. I saw what's at stake. Yeah, that's... I do like that option. But I also like this. Because, like, oh shit, dog. That was fucked up.
Closing the breach will require a lot of magic, and that means lyrium. I have contacts who can help.
Contacts meaning smugglers? Send them word. We need every advantage.
What?
We have legitimate
Out of
lyrium
all of the
supply
people
lines
that would
already.
need a clarification,
And they don't need to hear of this.
I don't think Leliana
Keep
would
it under
even.
the table, and I'll do what I can to quiet rumors. We should look into the things you saw in this dark future. The assassination of Empress Celine.
Yeah, if only you
A demon army.
Sounds like something a Tevinter cult might
would
do.
talk to me.
Orlais falls, the Imperium rises. Chaos for everyone.
One battle at a time. It's going to take time to organize our troops and the mage recruits. Let's take this to the war room. Join us. None of this means anything without your mark, after all.
No. There goes my nap.
And I'd hope to sit out the assault on the breach. Take a nap. Maybe go for a walk.
What is it they say? No rest for the wicked.
Meet us there when you're ready.
I'll skip the War Council, but I would like to see this breach up close, if you don't mind.
Then you're staying?
Oh, didn't I mention? The South is so charming and rustic. I adore it to little pieces.
You want to stay? I don't want you here. Keep an eye on you. I'm glad you're staying. Yeah, you want to stay? Bruh.
I must admit I'm surprised.
We both saw what could happen. What this Elder One and his cult are trying to do. Not everything from Tevinter is terrible. Some of us have fought for eons against this sort of madness. It's my duty to stand with you. That future will not come to pass.
Oh. I thought it was still a... Why did it say that Dorian will join the Inquisition even though all it did was just me ask a question?
There's no one I'd rather be stranded in time with, future or present.
Excellent choice.
Oh, that's kind of
But
cute.
let's not get stranded again anytime soon, yes?
Yeah.
I'll begin preparations to march on the summit. Make her willing, the mages will be enough to grant us victory.
Oh, they will. They will. Will in your heart. Oh, that's gonna be. Oh,
The
just.
Inquisition appreciates your assistance in this matter, Lady Corbin. And my miners appreciate your business. You'll have your lyrium by the end of the week. I should tell you, Ambassador, the Chantry raised some fuss when they learned about our arrangement. The Inquisition must certainly seem an audacious idea to the Grand Clerics. We hope to convince them it is a necessary one as well.
Oh, girl. Oh, we can talk to all of our companions.
Leave. Good day.
Who is she, Ambassador?
A merchant. I thought we should reach out to the dwarves to secure lyrium for the Inquisition's mages. According to Lady Corbin, it raised the ire of the Chantry.
How?
Everything
Lyrium
raises
makes
the
us
ire.
rather more formidable than anticipated. We're becoming a challenge. Sadly, the remaining Grand Clerics appear to be consolidating the Chantry's power instead of comforting the masses.
Been this way for years.
Mage circles started falling years ago. The Chantry was troubled even before the Divine's murder.
Yet many people continue to bear it great love. We will not benefit from its decline. Little but the Chantry ties Orlais, Nivara, Ferelden, Antiva, and even Rivain to a common cause.
Has the Chantry truly promoted such peace?
Andraste's chant is familiar across kingdoms, a source of many shared customs. That is the crucial point. Common ground is the start of all negotiations.
True. You make it sound easy. I'm so little.
Everyone listens to the
Also, why is my hand phasing through my leg?
I did say commonality is merely a beginning, but it's an important one. We must learn to think beyond our own wants to secure peace in Thedas.
You sound too good to be true. Can I flirt with Cullen again? Oh my god, I'm gonna beeline it. It's an ambitious notion.
Planning to steer the history of the world, Ambassador Montillier.
I believe the Inquisition is already charting that course. Which brings me to a question, if you have a moment. The remaining Grand Clerics sent a missive inquiring about the events at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. They demand to know whether the Inquisition officially claims that Andraste saved you from the breach.
No!
If it were up to you, how would you reply?
I love that, like, this is another thing. It's like, oh, like, no matter what, the Inquisition claims I'm the Herald, but I constantly say no.
Will my answer change your reply to
No.
the Chantry?
If Leliana, Cassandra Cullen, and I could agree on our official stance, I could answer that. We should decide soon. The revered mothers don't seem to know what to make of you.
Oh, was I supposed to, like, lessen my blush color?
I'd tell the Chantry I was saved by circumstance, not divine intervention.
Yet as rumors your Andraste's herald grow, the Grand Clerics may not believe such a humble reply. A difficult situation.
Well, they can eat my
and I
ass.
thank you for your answer. A good day to you.
Smelly.
More healing drafts. If you find anything,
revered mother.
please bring it in.
Thank you.
Hello.
Greetings.
Alright, let's go talk to
Farewell.
our buddies, including Dorian, Vivian. Hello. Oh my.
If Fiona and her malcontents are joining us as allies, we need to be prepared.
Shit.
Abominations are inevitable. Cullen doesn't have enough Templars to handle incidents. Some of the rank and file need to be trained.
Good idea.
The last thing we need are abominations running amok.
I knew you would have a proper grasp of the situation. I'll have a word with Cullen. We are reliant on his people, absolutely. There has never been a greater threat to mages than the breach. Until it is closed, no one is safe.
You have a low opinion of your fellow mages.
It's not so much an opinion as grasping the obvious. Magic is dangerous, just as fire is dangerous.
Oh, I can't wait
Anyone
for
who
Cassandra
forgets
to
this
yell
truth
at me.
gets burned.
The Dalish get along just fine without Templars or Circle Towers.
As I understand it, the elves limit their risk by refusing to have more than 3 mages in a clan. Tell me, what becomes of the Dalish youngster who is not appointed first or second?
If a clan can't raise the mage, they're sent to another that's in need of a first or second.
And if there are no clans in need of a new apprentice? For those who value survival, sentimentality is not an option. Tell me something.
No.
You said once that you wanted to change things. What future would you build for mages?
Put him in the Chantry.
Mages shouldn't be kept out of the Chantry. Who knows the dangers of magic better than a mage?
A curious idea. Such twists and turns your mind takes. It's something to consider, my dear.
Pretty abrupt, but okay. I both love and hate Vivian.
Saw the leader of Bull's chargers.
Shut the fuck up. Oh wait. What are you?
You can't go making cow eyes at one of those oxmen.
No harm in looking, is there? Those shoulders, those horns.
You're mad.
Maybe, but I'm not dead.
Oh! Damn. True. True. So true. Right. Who wanted that from me?
Excellent.
Hi, Liliana.
Your open support for the mages likely earned you enemies. Our agents will monitor the situation. If the most opposed can be identified, we may still turn this to our advantage.
No killing.
You're not planning assassinations, are you?
I was planning to unleash Josephine on them. She kills with kindness. Regardless, I applaud you for the courage to stand up for the mages.
You died. You died for me, even though you suck.
In Redcliffe, you
I want to
sacrificed
drop kick
yourself
you.
so that I could return here.
Of course I did. One small life in exchange for a second chance at history. I always loved a bargain.
Yeah, but you sucked. Life was a lot worse.
You were condemned to a lightless dungeon. Not much of a life to sacrifice.
Damn!
And I would do it again.
I'll leave you to your work.
Furyk! Furyk! I don't think I can talk to him about it. I don't think I can talk to companions about...
The Mage Rebellion joins the Inquisition. I've got to admit that's a twist I didn't see coming. One thing you saw in the future worries me. I mean, it was all bad.
Yeah, you were
Red Lyrium
humming.
and infecting people and growing out of them, that's bad. Finding more of it really punches a hole in my red lyrium at the temple was a coincidence theory.
How long does it take for red lyrium to grow? How fast can it spread?
It took years to infect people in Kirkwall, but no one there was actually ingesting the stuff. This Elder One managed to take the worst thing I can think of and make it worse. That's an accomplishment.
I'd like to keep hoping it's a coincidence, if you don't mind. I need to be able to sleep at night.
Honestly, I think I'll give up sleeping for the foreseeable future.
Damn.
I've got people trying to find out where the red stuff came from. I think maybe we should make that a priority. But that's enough doom and gloom. You just won a big victory for the Inquisition. What are you going to do to celebrate?
Cry! Anything but celebrate.
After what just happened, I hardly feel like we won anything.
We're just getting started. You can't win a war in a day. Things should be calm around here for at least the next hour. Take a moment to enjoy it. If the world's about to end, I'm sure the Seeker will let us know.
Can I talk to you about...
Need something?
Nope. That's kind of sad. That sucks. Was I there the whole time? I thought I hid myself. Did I hide myself? Maybe I just didn't press the button hard enough. Hello.
So we have gained the mages. Excellent. They should be able to seal the breach. You are certain you experienced time travel. Could it have been an illusion? A trick of the Fade?
I'm a mage, I'd know.
I've been to the Fade before. I'd know it.
I did. Okay.
Point taken.
Just didn't
What
press
an
the button hard
amazing
enough.
gift. It is vital the Inquisition succeed to avoid the future you witnessed.
Thanks for the conversation. What the fuck kind of line is that? I didn't though. I didn't see him. I could lie though. I didn't see him, but I could lie.
I'm surprised you're not more interested in your own future.
I know enough. If that future happened, then I, and Cassandra, Cullen and the rest, failed to stop this Elder One. Speaking of which, you should ready yourself.
For?
This Elder One. You have now interfered with his plans twice. Once at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, and now again at Redcliffe. A being who aspires to godhood is unlikely to ignore such an affront.
I love that little pause of covering the bases of... It's like, oh, either... I forget where it is with the Templars. I forget what their location is called. Oh, there's Dorian. He's just in a little corner. Just in a little corner.
Greetings.
We'll talk later.
Bye. God, it sounds so sad. Fuck. Hello.
The Inquisition supports free mages. What's next? Elves running Halamsharal? Cows milking farmers?
I mean, I'll think of something.
Give me time. I'm sure I'll surprise you.
I suspect that's untrue. Unless you strip yourself naked and allow the Chantry to flog you into repentance. That would surprise me. I do wonder if you've considered what this support of yours will do. For mages in general, I mean. The Inquisition is seen as an authority. You've given Southern mages license to, well, be like mages back home.
So long as they're like you. I can't flirt with him.
So what? They all turn into blood mages, worship dragons, and then take over?
What?
At first. But you'd be a fool not to see where this could lead. Thing is, the Imperium was once just like the South. Templars, proper circles, all that rot. Then it changed. By inches. Not that this is reason to oppress us. Still, my homeland should be a cautionary tale, not a source of inspiration.
True. Have you seen Alexius?
Have you gone to see Alexius yet? He's in the cells.
Can I try to see him?
I saw him before they locked him up. He looked despondent, broken. Not the man I remember, nor the one I want to. I suppose the Inquisition will judge him eventually. I wonder if there's any chance they'll show him mercy. He hardly deserves it, but for Felix's sake. I can't help hoping there's something left of the man I once knew. So I take it you're... Dalish? Is that the correct word here?
It's correct everywhere. Yes.
Yes, that's right.
We don't have Dalish clans coming northward, for obvious reasons. So I've never met one of your people before, although I've heard about them. Little. I hope this won't be an issue between us. I am here to help you deal with the Venatori.
Ah, you're bro.
There's no need for us to dredge up the past, is there?
No need whatsoever.
Tell me about yourself.
It occurs to me that I barely know anything about you.
Beyond my being a mage from Tevinter, you mean?
Yes.
Beyond that, yes.
And beyond my being so charming and well-dressed, which is obvious to anyone.
You're so well dressed. You are... You are revealing skin while it's snowing. I hadn't noticed.
Some more than others.
Some people have superior taste. Now, what was I talking about? Ah, yes, me. I am the scion of House Parvis, a product of generations of careful breeding and the repository of its hopes and dreams. Naturally, I despised it all. The lies, the scheming, the illusions of supremacy. That's Tevinter in a nutshell, isn't it? Needless to say, my family was not happy with my choices.
Careful breathing?
What did you mean by generations of careful breeding?
The great families of Tevinter don't have children. They refine traits, weed out the undesirable, and promote the rest. My mother was chosen for my father because magic runs strongly in her blood. Never mind that they loathed each other. They wanted a son who could become Archon to make House Parvis the envy of the Imperium.
Isn't that like every family?
Me. A cautionary tale that you should be careful what you wish for.
Why would your family be upset with your choices?
Because I rejected their idyllic plan. If they had their way, by now I'd be married to some unlucky girl from a powerful family. We'd live in luxurious despair, despising each other as I waited to take my father's place in the magisterium. I declined the honor, and thus it's best I'm far from home. Less of an embarrassment that way, you see?
Damn.
I'm getting the impression that you don't care much for your homeland.
On the contrary, I care for my homeland a great deal. There's so much potential. Sadly, we squander it. We refuse to acknowledge how far we've fallen because pretending is easier. We pretend the Qunari can be beaten. We pretend that we're superior to everyone, even our own people. Not everyone feels that way. I don't. Sadly, we're the minority.
But why do you care?
It just seems... So much of what you say about the Imperium is entirely negative.
It might sound that way. For all our faults, my people have many virtues. We are laden with history.
Me talking about Inquisition.
Tevinter is where Thedas truly began, remember?
Thedas.
We treasure our past and preserve it. You can walk down a side street and find nothing built during the modern ages. And despite appearances, we care deeply about everything. We have no reserve, not
They're
in war and
empaths.
not in love. If I truly believed my homeland was beyond all hope, I wouldn't miss it so much.
Oh, why not go back?
Why remain with the Inquisition? Why not go back to Tevinter?
I'm not exactly welcome back home. Not that it matters, I'm quite accustomed to being a pariah. It adds to my charm. I can do more for Tevinter here. If the Venatori succeed, it'll set my homeland back 1,000 years. I'm sure some magisters would disagree, but that's why we kill them.
I think I've heard enough.
That's too bad. I never tire of talking about myself.
Iconic.
I'd like to ask you about Tevinter.
Ah, yes. Everyone outside the Imperium always seems quite fascinated by
Well,
it.
yeah.
Probably why they come up with so many ridiculous tales. Flying cows over Minrathous. That's madness. All right, that one's actually true, but the cows didn't have wings. I digress. Anything in particular you wanted to know?
Is blood magic common?
Just how often is blood magic used there?
Oh, not at all.
Not at all.
That's what any magister would tell you. They'd be convincingly offended by the notion too. Of course, what people call blood magic here and what we consider blood magic are two different things.
What do you call it?
What's considered actual blood magic in Tevinter?
Blood magic isn't inherently dangerous. Using your own blood or that of a willing participant, what's the harm? The problem is that what's permitted only gets you so much power. And what if you need more? You always need more. That's where we get into sacrifices and demon summoning. None of that is done. Not officially. Behind closed doors, it's a different story. Real blood magic can give you an edge, a leg up against your opponents. It's safe to assume that any mage of rank does it. The rest are quietly shut out of power, to put it bluntly.
With no intervention? That makes me try to remember some of Dragon Age Absolution. Because I thought that the Templar lady was doing her best to stop the one Tevinter, I guess, Magister? From using any blood magic, it sounded like. I also can't remember exactly what happened. Because I know eventually he went batshit insane, but I can't remember if he did any blood magic before, but it kind of sounded like the Templar lady, like I said before, it seemed, I thought she didn't like any blood magic? Or maybe she was only trying to prevent him from using random people, and that was her issue. So it could have also just not been very clear. That's kind of a problem for Absolution.
You'd think the Templars would object.
I imagine they did, long ago. Once, their investigations might have been sincere. Then their balls were cut off. Too inconvenient. Nowadays, only the friendless are accused. Most of them probably innocent.
Yeah, but I also I can't remember exactly.
There must be some mages who oppose this.
Of course. I do. And I'm not entirely alone. Occasionally, there'll be a magister who makes noise, and then the reform talk begins. All very patriotic. Meanwhile, that magister will be quietly shunned. Chances are, surprise, it's learned he was a Maleficar all along. Most learn to keep quiet. Me? I enjoy the allure of pariahhood.
Anyone who talks about the Imperium mentions slavery. It's the center of the slave trade.
Ah, that is true.
And did you have slaves?
Not personally, but my family does and treats them well.
Honestly, I never thought much about it until I came south. Back home, it's how it is. Slaves are everywhere. You don't question it. I'm not even certain many slaves do.
Makes sense.
Well, we don't have slaves in the south.
In the south, you have alienages, slums, both
It's
human
like, ah,
and
yes, let's be very accusatory no matter what we say.
Back home, a poor man
Don't have
can
an
save
option to be like,
As a slave,
I
he
can,
can
I
have a
can understand where you're coming from since you were raised on it.
and support a family. Some slaves are treated poorly, it's true. But do you honestly think inescapable poverty is better?
I suppose not. No.
I don't know what it's like to be a slave, true. I never thought about it until I saw how different it was here. But I suspect you don't know either. Nor should you believe that every tale of Tevinter excess is the norm.
There's an Imperial Chantry, isn't there? With its own divine.
You people aren't supposed to talk about the Black Divine, are you? If you mention him outside the Imperium, people make that face, like you're urinating in public. But yes, we do have the Chantry, or a version of it. Night and day comparing it to yours.
Literally. Is it really that different?
Is the Imperial Chantry so different from ours?
Not in theory. The main difference is in the whole magic is meant to serve man, not rule over him business. Back home, ruling the unwashed masses is serving them, for the good of the Imperium. Perhaps it started with good intentions, but these days it's academic. The circles are in command.
There are circles of magi in the Imperium.
We don't have dismal little mage prisons, if that's what you mean. They're academies, prestigious ones. We have Templars as well, but they don't cancel spells or whatever your Templars do. They're soldiers.
They don't use lyrium.
Ha! As if there'd be any left for them. They watch for abuse of magic, yes, but only those who are weak or who fall out of favor get dealt with. Mostly they enforce the Magisterium's edicts. The Chantry smiles and nods from the sidelines.
Do you really call him the Black
I am a
Divine?
little excited to try to.
We don't call him that, oh no. In the Imperium, he's the true divine.
Just to
The woman
experience
sitting on the
Tevinter.
sunburst
I'm
throne
kind of
is some
excited.
backwater pretender. It all stems from a disagreement
A little
over
scared,
Andraste.
but
Marvelous, isn't it?
mostly just scared of what BioWare might try to whitewash, you know,
Why
with
would
the
they
new age
disagree
of
over
Dragon
Andraste?
Age. Since Inquisition
Field of expertise.
definitely doesn't get
The Imperium
as
believes
dark as it used to.
Andraste was a mortal woman, a mage. Down south, they say, no, she's the bride of the Maker, ascended to his side, divine provenance, a blah blah blah. We feel better believing Andraste was one of us. Makes executing her less damning, you see. So we elected a man as divine, the South declared war, and we've been feuding cousins ever since.
So, the Imperial Divine is always a man?
All the better to distinguish him from that other one, yes. Don't think there aren't a number of female magisters who bristle at that. Why can't they be divine after all? Same reason you never see a man on the sunburst throne. Because that's how it's always been done. Excellent reasoning.
The fuck is the Sunburst Throne? Hold on, what the fuck? Fuck is... Oh, the fucking... Oh! That's the Southern Chantry Divines, I guess, like, chair that, she sits on. How did I forget that? Okay, I think I, like, checked out as he was, like, talking about stuff. Because it's like, well, you never see a man on this. It's like, oh, that's why we never see a woman as divine. Or as a man as a divine here in the South.
Do you consider yourself Andrastian?
The big question. It might surprise you that I do consider myself Andrastian. I simply do not believe in the Chantry. It is a relic, whether back home or here in the south. Something from a bygone age desperately clinging to relevance. It's not an opinion that makes me popular.
How could I agree with him? Like, I don't know which of these options feels very Dalish.
I share your opinion, actually.
That's not surprising, considering what the Inquisition represents. I'll say this. I may not believe in the Chantry, but I believe in you.
In me?
That the Maker sent you, whether through Andraste or fate. Cassandra is not wrong. You are what we needed most at the moment we needed it. That's what they will say in ages to come.
I'm surprised you think that.
You don't seem like the religious sort, to be honest.
If you define religious as sitting in a chantry and listening to a blithering hen tell you how to live, then no. If you define it as believing in the possibility that something larger than yourself exists, then yes, by all means. The world is bigger than I, even bigger than you. It laughs at all the things we think we know. The Maker doesn't need me to believe, but I do. The thought of no one at all watching out for us is too frightening.
Let me ask you something else.
So many questions.
I'm wondering if the Imperium would be a useful ally.
I'd think you'd be more concerned whether or not they'd support the Venatori. They won't. At least, not officially. They'll disavow all knowledge of dangerous cultists. Secretly, many Magisters will rejoice at the idea. And if the South falls to chaos in the meantime, all the better.
It would be in the Imperium's best interest to help. Surely it could use allies.
I think the Imperium gave up on the idea of allies a long time ago. We've been fighting the Qunari for what? 200 years off and on? It's a point of pride that we go it alone. They'll sneer at the South behind their silk handkerchiefs and say, "You've had it easy for far too long." Let's not forget that the Inquisition seems to be an arm of the Orlesian Chantry. Anathema so far as they're concerned.
But we're not.
We're not part of the Chantry. The Chantry opposed the Inquisition's formation.
You think that matters? Don't be silly. The Herald of Andraste. Your very title smacks of the Southern Chantry. You may as well be a heathen. I think they're far more frightened what you'll do if you succeed.
Damn.
It seems strange that an entire empire would be ruled by mages.
Strange? Why are you less qualified to rule than some tart with a fancy crown? Actually, the fiction in the Imperium is that
I mean,
mages
technically, by Dalish standards, they're literally led by a mage.
That Magisters are all mages is considered a convenient technicality.
What is the Magisterium, exactly?
The upper house of the Imperial Senate, and the only part worth having a seat on. Those seats are split among the circles of Magi, the Chantry, and the major families. All mages now. It's odd that outside the Imperium, you use Magister like it applies to every Tevinter mage.
What are you then?
If you're not a Magister, then what are you called? No special title?
I'm an Altus, which is almost as good as a Magister, depending on who you are.
Chair! Squeaking? That is...
I've never heard of an Altus.
Upper class. Those families who trace descent from the Dreamers, the first prophets of the old gods. If you're a mage and you're not Altus, then you're later. Lower class. If you're not a mage at all, you're Soperati. That's everyone else. We do love our fancy words.
Damn.
I thought the Archon ruled over the Imperium.
Well, yes. Technically, he can overrule laws passed by the Magisterium, but that never happens. Even so, he gets to appoint new Magisters, which means all the families vie madly for his favor. Thus, the Archon gets invited to all the parties. The truest path to Tevinter influence, let me tell you.
Mages do rule, though?
It's a fiction. That means mages do rule, then.
Yes and no. Let me put it this way. Mages do rule, but not all mages are equal. If you're not from the right family, chances are you don't rule anything. Maybe you're even a slave. The idea that anyone could be a mage, however, keeps the masses placated.
Is that true?
Can anyone be a mage?
Technically, the potential runs mostly in bloodlines, but it's been known to happen. More importantly, commoners believe it can. Tevinter legend is chock full of mage heroes from humble origins. So they hold out hope. Someday my son or my son's son will be a mage. Someday. Poor sods don't realize that means he'll be a quaestor at the arse end of the 100 Pillars, at best.
The fuck?
Being a quaestor isn't a good thing.
I imagine the average non-mage likes to think so. Counting numbers and shuffling papers all day is better than many occupations after all. If you're a second-class citizen among a pack of piranha, however, your outlook changes.
Let me ask you something else.
I think I can ask him anything else. Yeah, bye. Bye.
That's all I wanted to know.
Fair enough.
No, again, that's enough.
I should go.
Naturally.
Damn, I gotta say it like that, buddy. What the fuck? Give me 1 second. One second, uno momento. God, I love Dorian. He's so good. He is perfection incarnate. Well, and truly. 1 second. Remember that I got. Ow. Bless you. What was that? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Maxwell. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Alright, we are going to... Fuck, what was I gonna do? I was gonna do something in the Chantry... Not the Chantry, yes? Chantry? That is the Chantry, yes. What was I gonna do in here? Oh, I was gonna look for Alexius. That's right. I'm shocked. I remembered that. Let's see, where? Oh, where? Could he be? Alexius? Yes, probably not in the room where I could pick the lock. Although I guess technically I could pick any of these locks. What? Where is he? Aw, I was hoping I could talk to him, you know? Alexius. Alexius! Where are you, Alexius? You're supposed to be down here. Guys, I think Alexius escaped. I think he ran away. Oh, is there anything with Josephine? Josephine.
Greetings.
Oh.
Let's speak later.
Another time.
Alright, time to go and talk to the homies. More of the homies. Let's go. I'm ready. Let's see. We talked to Solus. We talked to Eric, Dorian. I need to sell some stuff, but I'll probably just do that in the interim. Since it's almost 10 o'clock. I'm gonna start streaming soon. Just finished talking to everyone. Talk to Iron Bull. Hello.
So, that Tevinter guy sent you into the future?
Weird, right?
Every time I think I understand magic, the rules change.
And you're a mage, so that's saying something. Anyway, I hope our new friends have what it takes to close the breach. Damn thing gives me a headache just looking at it.
What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Oh, is that it?
Can I help you?
Really? That's it? Okay. Also,
see you later.
One of the most hilarious things that I realized a little bit after the name change reveal for Dragon Age Veilguard. I keep wanting to say Dragon Age. Okay, so I could accept it if it was called Dragon Age the Veil, but it's Dragon Age the Veilguard. I'm not over this. But literally, case in point of why they should not have included the article in the title is case in point Iron Bull. He says his name is the Iron Bull. He likes the article, especially when you ask him about it. He specifies it's like technically it's the Iron Bull, but you know, no one fucking calls him that. Even the game doesn't call him that. It's like, you wrote this game. Why did you make it the Veilguard? You know that everyone is going to ignore the article when something else sounds better. Fuck! Oh my god.
Have you seen the horses Master Dennett sent the Inquisition? They're magnificent.
Fucking bananas. Fucking bananas. What? Why are you sitting? You make me want to break those boxes.
I've been meaning to thank you.
Hmm?
There are 100 things that need your attention. You didn't have to take the time to help me, and yet you did.
It was on the way.
If the history you pursue benefits the Wardens, then it was worth it.
You've proven yourself to be an honorable woman. Principled. I've great admiration for you, and I've never been more certain in my decision to join you.
I wish that I could check their affection levels. I missed that from Origins and Dragon Age 2. And I think I've just gotten like, I feel a little nostalgic for it since I've been semi-trying to replay Dragon Age 2. But also, like, Origins and Baldur's Gate 3 both did it the best, where you could even technically check the numerical value. Dragon Age 2 did away with it, but you could still, like, check where they are on the scale of things.
There will be opportunities for us to do even more in the future.
Then I look
I miss it so bad. Like, literally just seeing this message means fucking nothing to me if I don't have anything to, like, compare it to. Like, oh shit. Oh man. You disapprove of my choice a lot. I don't even know where you were sitting at. Like, affection-wise, or approval-wise. So it doesn't fucking matter.
Think of the Inquisition.
You all like me in the end anyways.
More men. better equipment.
The only way you
may
don't
have
like me is if
Andraste's
I'm a
favor,
complete and total
but the
ass.
wars are won by men, soldiers.
Avoiding war altogether would be ideal.
True enough. Still, it never hurts to be prepared. One thing I will say about your men. They're passionate, devoted. You inspire them. Build on that foundation, and you will have an army that makes nations tremble.
Damn.
We should return to our duties.
As you wish.
It sounded
You are,
so
after all, in
mean.
charge.
God, I can't wait to get to Skyhold and be able to tint my shit. I have a feeling I need to disappear. Yep.
And what are we supposed to do, exactly?
What you always do. Complain.
We've already spoken with Commander Cullen. No one listens. We want better quarters. We want the Templars kept at a distance. And some respect for...
This is not the Circle. You mages are our allies, not our wards. Act like it.
How are we supposed to...
Deal with...
What is a camera angle? It's always been so bad.
It never ends, evidently.
You don't need to tell me that.
I just don't know who told them I'm the one to yell at.
Is it that bad?
The mages are here as equals. They need to get used to what that means. It is your doing, after all. You created this alliance.
Oh!
I had to think on my feet, and I did what I could.
Oh. I do sound like I'm blaming you, don't I? I don't disapprove. In fact, you did well. You made a decision when it needed to be made. And here we are. I wish I could say this was my doing.
We wouldn't be here at all if you hadn't stood up against the Chantry.
You're being kind.
You're discounting your role in this.
Let's close the breach. Then we can say how successful I was.
Why did she keep that expression as she walked away? It's like, oh shit, am I bisexual?
Yes.
Anything else?
That's enough for now.
Having an
Another
awakening.
time,
A Dragon Age awakening. That was so bad. Colin!
The mages are ready to approach the breach. I pray this will be enough to close it.
Ooh. Do you and I have a problem?
You weren't happy with how I brought in the mages. Do you have a problem with me as well?
Of course not. I have no intention of endangering your alliance, but I must ensure the safety of those here. That concern extends to the mages. They are putting themselves at risk for the Inquisition, as are you. Any precautions taken are meant to aid you, nothing more. I hope you will accept them as such.
Please come to your bisexual awakening. Sandra, thank you. Anything I should know?
Is there anything I should know?
I'm glad to have the charges on our side. Bull's men are professionals, despite evidence to the contrary.
Is there anything I should know?
Not at present.
What do you think of the people?
I thought I could flirt with him.
What do you mean?
What do you think of our ambassador?
We have little in common. How she delights in meeting with nobles all day is beyond me. But I enjoy working with her.
Let me flirt with
How do you like working with
Fuck!
Liliana?
The Inquisition would not exist without her.
Or at least flirt a little
I may not
more.
always agree with her methods, but she's more passionate about our cause than anyone. Cassandra may have declared the Inquisition publicly, but Liliana is just as responsible for its formation.
Are you satisfied with the Inquisition's forces?
Our numbers are small, but they suit our needs for the time being. Some Templars have joined us instead of following the Order. They've proven invaluable in training new recruits.
I should let you get back to work.
Me flirt. Damn it. Okay, I think I've spoken with everyone? Yes, because I spoke to Josephine, Iron Bull, Solus, Dorian, Varric, Josephine, Liliana, Dorian, Solus, Varric, Cassandra, Blackwall, Cullen, Vivian. Technically, I'm missing... I don't have Sarah, so she's not around. I think my brain is just missing Cole, but since we have Dorian, we can't talk to him. We don't have Cole yet. We have to wait to close the breach in order for us to obtain our child, our boy, our son. Nope.
Thanks for checking.
Let me check. Is there any new? Just the book, I think. Okay, yeah. So I think next time what we will do, I'm sure we probably have some more war table missions to do. So I think between now and next time, I will definitely clear out some of the inventory a little bit, level up everyone that needs to be leveled up appropriately, and finish off the one thing in the hinterlands. I think that's all I'm going to take care of, because I want to start on stuff at the Storm Coast. The Storm Coast isn't really that big, to be honest. If anything, I want to start with the Storm Coast to finish that off. And I'll probably deal with the Fallowmire, which I think I just unlocked. Yeah, that's a travel there. Yeah, I just unlocked that. Could probably just do that after we go to Skyhold. Ooh. Letter from a lover. Oh yeah, I still have to do that, but I never remember where I'm supposed to get Philanderous from. Let's see. Yeah, never doing that. Okay. Alright. Alright. That is our game plan for next time. And let me we shall end things off here. Mayhaps, if we're lucky, next week I will finally be able to return to Persona 5 Royale. Mostly because, like, I want to get back into it. I need to continue. I need to see Yusuke. But hopefully the universe will give me the energy. Will allow me to have the energy to work on it. Or to stream, since I was so fucking... Like I said at the beginning of stream, I don't know what the fuck... I don't remember Tuesday. Thursday was just absolutely draining. Dealing with the vet and Max and stuff. Like I even... after the vet, dropping Max off at home, and I went to work, did a couple of things that needed to be done, and then I went home. I went home and I just lay down for the rest of the day. I think I went to work for like nearly 2 hours and said, you know what, I can't fucking do this, I'm gonna go home. So Thursday was certainly something. So fingers are crossed that the universe will finally be kind. Hopefully we'll get some Persona next week. At the very least, we'll get some Inquisition. We should the stars align. But okay. I will let you all be free. I set you free. And yeah, thank you all so much for being here. I very much appreciate it. And I will see you all next time. Oh wait, I forgot to say, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night, day, morning, whatever time it is for you. I'll see you all next time. Okay, bye bye, bye bye bye, bye bye. Ay, me too. I should though.